Good morning, everyone.
Good
Hi, good morning.
How was your weekend?
Oh, it's really fantastic because we have a national holiday on
Yes,
Tuesday,
on Thursday.
and since I have no schedule of work on Monday, so I have 4 days to spend with my family. Since I don't spend with my family that much.
Oh, so you went home from
Yeah,
your boarding house.
yeah. I also play with my cats. I have two cats,
Oh, you have two
so
cats.
I really enjoy every minutes in those 4 days
Yeah,
of
it's very
holidays.
relaxing, spending time with family and playing with cats.
Exactly.
Yeah. And how about you, Fatma?
Oh, it's okay. It was the usual. I spent my days with my brother. We watched
Your younger
movie.
brother.
Yes, we watched movies and ordered some fried chicken and eat
Oh,
together. Yeah.
yeah, that sounds so good
That's
compared to my weekend.
how about your weekend, by the way?
It's stressful, but well, it's actually pretty good. I mean, my best friend, we're getting married, but she's from Java, and she had this whole ceremony called Midodareni, and then
Yeah, I know
that
that
kind of
one.
thing. It's just, and I have to attend the mall. And just really tiring, but I'm so happy for them.
How many are they?
Yes, how
I mean, the
many?
processions, the ceremonies.
Oh, I see.
Like, I only have one best
Divided
friend.
into 3 parts.
I think it's more than 3.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't know. It just very long and tiring process, but everyone's happy though. And as a compensation, on the weekend I watched the newly released Avengers Infinity War.
Infinity
You know
War.
that,
I've heard
right?
about
Yeah,
that.
I've watched that.
Yes.
Yeah, have you watched it all?
It's
No,
very
I
good.
haven't.
Probably the best Avengers so far.
Yes, I agree with you. Can
The
agree more.
ending is kind of unexpected if you don't
Yes.
read if for people who don't read
Yeah,
the comic.
The comic, yes.
Yeah, because sometimes the cinematic universe is different.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ending is very good. And since usually if it's a movie about hero, the hero prevails, but this one is
Yes,
kind of
exactly.
different. Why are you so silent? Have you watched the movie yet?
No, I haven't.
Why?
My friend kind of spoiled it to me, so I'm a bit hesitant to watch it again.
But you don't follow the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
No, I actually watched Ragnarok. It's
Just Ragnarok.
Oh,
yeah,
Thor
it's very
Ragnarok.
fun.
Out of all 18 movies, you only watch Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, yeah, I guess.
Okay, then you're not a fan.
No, not really.
Okay, enough of the talk. Shall we get down to business?
Yes.
All right, so today we will be discussing about the sales of our lines of snacks, which is Chiban, as you know, which is from the sales perspective, it is very disappointing. And today, before the board of directors meetings in 2 weeks, we need to have a decision whether we want to continue produce and sell the snack or we discontinue it for good. Because the maintenance cost is very high and the production cost is also high as well, but we don't get the number that we want. So out of 10,000 productions, we only sold for like 4,000. So it's very disappointing. How about from the marketing side, Dudayev?
Well, I understand that the sales has decreased for the past months. We can only sell for 40% according to the report. But I think to discontinue the product is a rush decision. Why don't we just change the marketing strategy? For example, the product was originally targeted toward youth consumer,
Yes.
teenagers, and the design is like there are youngsters, teenagers on the illustration of the package of Chiban, having fun on the summer, something like that. Why don't we change the marketing strategy, marketing target towards younger, which is children? Why don't we create product design that have more vibrant color, and we change those illustration by using cartoonish imagery like robots and something.
Yeah, certain trip. In addition to that, as the head of the design, I think it's a wise choice to change to repackage the package into more targeted younger consumers. And for example, we changed the typography, the design placement, and the choice of colors. So it's more interactive and more appealing to the younger consumers.
I'm sorry, but I'm not familiar with the creative world. What is the significance of typography in this case?
It gives a more impression that it's for the younger audience or consumers. And based on my supervisor, if we change typography, it can give out the intended target to reach the consumers.
So that is what Dudayev was trying to say.
Yeah,
Redesigning the package.
yeah, because I think if we want to fix something, we need to know what's broken. And according to the papers that you gave to us last night, people actually like our product in terms of
Yes.
taste. They like the Chiban taste, and what is lacking is the uniqueness of our design.
Exactly.
And I think from the unconscious mind of the consumer, they buy something not because the taste, but what they see at first, which is our competitors. So I think we need to change the design if you want to increase the sale.
But I'm sorry, I cannot agree to that, because by redesigning the product, redesigning the packaging, and making new plan for the marketing, I think it will going to cost us more, and we could not afford to lose more. So we need to find a solution, the middle solution, where we don't have to spend much money in advertisings and also in the designing, but we still increase the sales.
See, how about we do a repackage? So we
A repackage.
yeah,
Resize.
so we resize the product. For example, it originally 400 gram of one package of Chiban. Why don't we reduce it like to 150? Because we're targeting to
Yeah, we're targeting children.
children,
Right?
because smaller
Children could
smaller
afford it.
product, smaller production costs, and because children has small allowance money, they are not afraid to be buying our product because it's not that expensive anymore. It's cheaper than before.
But,
Yes.
but still it will impact the production cost, because we have to ask our vendor to make new packagings with new designs, a new marketing strategy. But I think let's just leave it there first. Let's just agree that we will change the design and the marketing. We will present it to the board of directors, but I need your assurance of the time the design and the marketing plan will be done.
I
When?
think for the design division, I think we can make the rough draft for you to revise it or something in 3 days.
3 days.
Yes, and
Okay.
then after that we will revise several things. We make new illustrations, maximum a week.
A week. Okay. All right. So we actually have 14 days before that board of directors meeting. And so you said that you need 7 days, right? And I assume that you will need 7 days also after the design has been finalized, right?
Exactly, because I need to wait for the finalized design, so my team can understand what kind of advertisement that we should make out of this design, the theme of our advertisement. Yeah.
All right. So you're going to pitch me the rough draft in 3 days.
Yes.
Yes, and then you will be working on it for 4 days, and let's just assume that there will be no more revisions after that. And after that, you will give the design straight to the marketing, and then also at 3 days after the design has been given, you will pitch the ideas to me, and then let's just assume there will be no more things to add to the strategy. And in 4 days, it's finalized, and then 2 days after that, the boards of directors meeting, and both of you will be presenting them.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so that's the decision. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just conclude our meeting. So we decided to do the repackaging
And resizing.
and also a new marketing strategy
Yes.
for the Chiban snack. Okay, I think that's all for today.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.